In this lecture, we will understand regression coefficients. We write line of regression of y on x as y equals a plus bx. If we compare this equation with equation of line in slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus c, where this m is slope of this line and this c is y-intercept of this line on the y-axis. If we compare equation of the line of regression and this equation, we find that slope of line of regression m is this b, and this b is called regression coefficient. This regression coefficient or the coefficient of regression represents the increment in y for a unit change, that is 1, in the value of x. Coefficient of regression of y on x is denoted by byx, which is coefficient of correlation r into sigma y by sigma x, where sigma y and sigma x are the standard deviations in y and x respectively. Hello friends, you are watching YouTube channel Number Collage. This channel features videos on mathematical concepts. Effort has been made to explore the concepts through basic mathematical ideas. Hope you will like my effort. If coefficient of regression of y on x is b by x equals r into sigma y by sigma x, similarly coefficient of regression of x on y will be bxy equals r into sigma x by sigma y. Now we have r equals summation xy upon sum of frequencies n into sigma x into sigma y. So this coefficient of regression byx will become summation xy upon n into sigma x into sigma y into this sigma y upon sigma x. Cancelling this sigma y, we get summation xy upon n into sigma x square. This we further write as summation xy upon n into, for sigma x square we write summation x square upon n. Cancelling this n with this n, we get coefficient of regression y on x as summation xy upon summation x square. So we write byx equals summation xy upon summation x square, and on the same lines we write coefficient of regression bx on y as summation xy upon summation y square. We know that if slope of the line is m and if it passes through a point x bar comma y bar, then by slope point form of a line we write its equation as y minus this y bar equals slope this m times x minus this x bar. So we write equations of lines of regression y on x as y minus y bar equals slope of the line, which is coefficient of regression of y on x into x minus x bar, where byx is r into sigma y by sigma x. Similarly, equation of line of regression of x on y will be x minus x bar equals slope, which is coefficient of regression of x on y into y minus y bar, where this bxy is r into sigma x by sigma y. Two students A and B gave 7 tests, and the marks obtained by A and B in those tests have been given below. Test number 1 2, 3 and 7. Marks obtained by A in first test 36, second 32 and in seventh test 34. Marks obtained by B in first test 35, in second 33 and in the seventh test 36. On the basis of the trends of marks obtained by A and B in these 7 tests, suppose 8th test was conducted and A got 38 marks. We have to find how many marks will be obtained based on this performance. We will solve this problem first by using normal equations. Sigma y equals Na plus b sigma x and sigma xy equals a summation x plus b summation x square. Let us prepare a table of the values which are to be used in these normal equations. So first, serial number x, x square, y, xy. Serial numbers 1, values of x, 36, 32, 36 square, 1296. Values of y, 35, 36. Product xy, 36 into 35, 1260, 1224. There are 7 tests, so capital N will be 7. Summation x will be 231. Summation x square 7641. Summation y 231. Summation xy 7636. Using these values in the normal equations, we get the first normal equation 231 equals 7a plus 231b and second equation 7636 equals 231a plus 7641b. In order to make coefficient of A same, that is 231, we will multiply the first equation by 33 and right here it will be 7623 equals 231a plus 7626b. After subtraction we get 13 equals 18b, that gives b equals 13 by 18, 0.72. We will use value of b in this equation 1 and write 231 equals 7a plus 231 into value of b 0.72. After solving for a, we get a equals 9.24. Here we have to find marks obtained by B when marks obtained by A is 38. So we will use line of regression of B on A, that is y on x, which is y equals A, that is 9.24 plus b, that is 0.72 x. We have to estimate y when x is 38. So y equals 9.24 plus 0.72 into 38. That will be 36.6, approximately 37, which means in the 8th test, when student A obtains 38 marks, student B will obtain approximately 37 marks. Solving this problem by using normal equations involves a lot of calculations, such as finding square and finding product of two numbers, especially when the numbers are bigger. And after that we also have to find summation x, summation x square, summation y, summation xy, etc., which is also going to be tedious and time consuming. To make it simpler, now we will see how we can avoid these tedious calculations, and with the help of simple calculations we can solve this problem, and that is by finding deviations of x from mean value of x and deviations of y from the mean value of y. Let us rewrite the data. Test number: marks obtained by A, which we represent by x; marks obtained by B, which we represent by y. We will prepare a new table for this new method. serial number, deviation of x. Here we will write first values of x, then for the column of y minus mean of y bar. In this we write values of y. Serial number 1 7, then we write values of x 34. Since there are 7 serial numbers, capital N will be 7, summation x will be 231, values of y will be 35, 36, summation y will be 231. Now we will find x bar, which is summation x upon sum of frequency n. Summation x is 231 upon 7, that will be 33. Mean of y bar will be summation y upon sum of frequencies n. Summation y is 231 upon 7, that will be 33. Now we will find x minus x bar and y minus y bar. We write x minus x bar as small x. So first x minus x bar, that is 36 minus this 33 will be 3, then 32 minus 33 minus 1, etc. 1. Next we write x square, 3 square 9, minus 1 square 1, summation small x square will be 18. Then we represent y minus y bar as small y, and first y minus y bar will be 35 minus this 33 2, 33 minus 33 0, etc. 3. Y square will be 2 square 4 0, etc. Summation y square will be 28. Next we write product xy. First xy will be 3 multiplied by 2, 6 minus 1 multiplied by 0, 0, etc. 3. Summation xy will be 13. We know coefficient of regression y on x, that is byx equals summation xy upon summation x square. That will be 13 upon 18, 0.72. Since we have to find value of y for a given value of x 38, we will use equation of line of regression of y on x, which is y minus y bar equals byx into x minus x bar. Substituting the values y minus y bar, which is 33, equals byx, which is 0.72, into x, which is 38, minus x bar, which is 33. This will be 0.72 multiplied by 5, 3.6, which is approximately 37. So when in the 8th test student A scores 38 marks, student B will score 37 marks. Now this answer is same as that found by the method of normal equations, and the amount of calculations involved are relatively less and less tedious. If you like this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video. Until then, keep watching Number Collage. Thank you.